Hello, Scorpio. Welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing your reading for the month of September. I have meditated upon the cards and I have pre-shuffled. As always, though, I will shuffle live. Remember, these are general readings, not one-to-one readings, so take only what resonates and leave the rest behind, okay? Check out your sun, moon, rising signs as well, or whatever sign you are called to focus on your chart at the moment, okay? If this does not resonate at all, consider clicking the subscribe button so you are able I am able, I should say, to embrace your energies much better during the readings. For everyone who's already subscribed, thank you so much for being the heartbeat of this channel. And for those who have commented and shared, thank you so much. It really gives me the extra oomph to keep going and keep doing this. Come on, the cards aren't ready yet, you guys. I'm so sorry. Oh, yes. Also, for those who have already donated, no, they don't want that one. They want this one. For those who have donated to my channel, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. All right, let's see what we have. Baraka. Power, strength, force, and expansion, but it came out in reverse, and they want it in reverse. And it feels like you are feeling quite vulnerable at this moment. Especially in the matters of the heart, it feels like some of you feel very weak around somebody who are attracted to or like in some way, shape, or form. And this doesn't have to be a love relationship. Let's say this could be a family member. Let's say you have mad respect for a family member or a boss or whatever. But for whatever reason, they make you feel vulnerable, or the word insignificant is coming out. I'm trying to suppress that word, but it's still coming out, so I can't suppress it. They're being very clear. Some of you are feeling insignificant around somebody, and I don't feel like they themselves are making you feel insignificant. I feel like this is just an insecurity on your part, and I'm not calling you out, but I feel like this is just an insecurity on your part, where this is something that you have got to work on. Four of Cups. Yeah, there is an offer here. There is something here that is there for the taking, but you're more focused on something else. There's this beautiful cup here that's waiting for you to grab it. It's right there. It is waiting for you. And it feels like you've actually shelved it. So some of you already know what this is, whatever that opportunity is, whatever that cup represents for you. It feels like you already know what it is, but you shelved it. It's like you put it aside. You're like, I don't want to focus on you right now because I have to focus on these things right now. My mind is already overly focused on these things down here that I can't focus on you right now, or whatever this is for you. As much as you might want to focus on this, there's an insecurity here that is keeping you from paying attention to it. It's like you're purposefully ignoring it for whatever reason. I got to find out what this is. I got to find out what this is, you guys. I don't know what this is. Okay. Feels like you are afraid to go after it, whatever that is. Oh. It could be a love situation. It could be a decision that you have to make as well. And you could be, I was called to look at the bottom, Ace of Wands. It feels like, I'm going to put it over here because I feel like it's very significant for you. And it feels like you may have shelved this new opportunity because of a disappointment from your past. Are you seeing these just jumping out? We have the Seven of Swords, King of Cups in reverse, Eight of Wands in reverse, King of Swords in reverse, the Star, Six of Swords, Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You know, it feels here that you've been lied to before. You've been cheated on. You've been mistreated in some way, shape, or form. And I feel like this has really, really, really affected you deeply. You're someone who feels a lot, and whatever this situation was, even though you may not even had wanted this situation, parts of you did, parts of you did not. It feels like it started to unravel. And whatever that past situation was, it feels like it's still affecting you. This is something that could have happened, you know, a couple of years ago, you know, 6, 8 months ago. You know, because I'm seeing 6, 7, 8. It feels like this happened a while ago, probably even longer. But it feels like you are still working through that pain. And you're holding on quite deeply into it. You have some good days, but you have some bad days. And honestly, what I'm getting here is that you're kind of working against yourself a little bit here. It feels like it feels as if, I'm probably gonna get some more clarifiers here. By the way, before I continue, we have the Ace of Swords, which whatever this cup is up here, it's actually pretty good. It's a good opportunity. But again, you feels just like you're stuck. It feels like you're working against yourself. It feels like you have some good days, you have some bad days. And it feels like you try to distract yourself to not really focus on the hurt. But distracting yourself is not a form of healing. It's not a form of moving forward. What you really need to do is put your big girl or boy pants on and start looking inside and doing some healing here. Work through the difficultness, work through the process of looking inside and going, okay, this happened. What were the red flags? What was my part in it? And not hold somebody else accountable for, not necessarily not to hold them accountable. You know, if they did cheat on you, if you were been treated or mistreated, then yes, they're at fault. But holding it against somebody else isn't fair. And it also, not only is it not fair towards the other person, towards a new potential, partnership or job or boss or friendship, whatever that is. But again, I feel like it's a partnership. It feels like it's not fair towards that person. And it's also not fair to yourself. It feels like it's not fair to you, because you're only holding yourself back when you have so much potential. I mean, again, it's going to be completely up to you. So however it is you want to deal with the situation is completely up to you. But there's healing that needs to be done in order for you to move forward. Yeah, it feels here with this 7 of Wands in reverse that you're not, it feels like you're holding back. It feels like you're holding back. And not only are you not being honest with yourself, I feel like you're not being honest with somebody else, which, by the way, it feels like is something that you're not trying to do purposefully. I think this is something that's being done at a subconscious level. Because it feels like you see the potential, but there's something here that's holding you back. Yeah, you got to let go, man. But you're not letting go of the past hurt. You know, you're struck with indecision. I feel like you battle it out back and forth. It's like you want it, but you hold yourself back. Yeah, in order to move forward, you need to do some healing, you guys. You need to do some inner work, heal, do some shadow work, whatever that looks like for you. All right, let's close this out. All right, let's close this out. Let's close this out. Dolphin, play. Swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom. Go with the flow. Do you see what I'm saying, Scorpio? Swim in the happy joy of living. It's, again, it's like you live, but you're not really living. It's like you're occupying your time with other things and you're not really doing the healing. Inhale confidence. Remember, there is something here about an insecurity, right? Inhale confidence. Exhale the fear. Let go of this fear of getting hurt, of, of being betrayed again, whatever that looks like. And you know that this is a good situation. You know this. Dive into your wisdom. Just kind of go with it. Just go with it. Just flow with it. The only way to heal, if you're not going to completely remove yourself and just like be hermit mode and kind of go within and do some shadow work and, not involve anything else. If you're not going to do that, then it is time for you to go within a situation, communicate, and just don't do anything. Like, don't dive super deep, but kind of go with it. See where it goes. This new person or this new situation is not the same as this past situation, whatever this is. I mean, we had the Ace of Wands. That's a passionate new beginning. I feel like it's very good for you. All right, my dear ones, this is a good meditation or a good mantra to be saying during the month of September. All right, so take a snapshot imagery of this if that's something that you want, and kind of say that for yourself. All right, my darlings, this was your reading for the month of September. I hope this did resonate. If it did, like, share, subscribe, and comment. Until next time.